Here are some games you can play on your 2 GB RAM PC. 1. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Grand Theft Auto Vice City is an action-adventure game developed by Rockstar North in 2002. The player controls criminal Tommy Vercetti and completes missions linear scenarios with set objectives to progress through the story. It is possible to have several active missions running at one time, as some missions require the player to wait for further instructions or events. Outside of missions, the player can freely roam the game's open world and has the ability to complete optional side missions. Composed of 2 main islands and several smaller areas, the world is much larger in area than earlier entries in the series. The islands are unlocked for the player as the story progresses. 2. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Need for Speed Most Wanted is an open-world racing video game released in 2005. In the game, players take part in illegal street races across Most Wanted setting, utilizing a variety of licensed real-world cars, available at the time of the game's development and release, that can be upgraded and customized with new parts, while contending with the involvement of the police in their efforts to impede the player. Racing events feature a mixture of competitive racing across circuit or point-to-point races, and checkpoint, sprint and drag races. The game features 3 modes of play: Career, Quick Race, and Challenge Series, with a 4th mode allowing for multiplayer being available to players on certain console editions. 3. Total Overdose. Total Overdose is an open-world third-person shooter video game developed by Deadline Games. Players assume control of Ramiro, Tommy and Ernesto. The most playable character in the game is Ramiro. Throughout the game, players can run and dive and have the ability to use weapons including shotguns, rifles, handguns and rocket launchers. 4. Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 is a first-person shooter video game developed by Valve in 2004. It has similar mechanics to original Half-Life released in 1998, including health and weapon systems and periodic physics puzzles. The player also starts without items, slowly building up their arsenal over the course of the game. 5. Counter-Strike, Source. Counter-Strike, Source is a first-person shooter video game developed by Valve and Turtle Rock Studios in 2004. Retains its team-based objective-orientated first-person shooter-style gameplay. The aim of playing a map is to accomplish a map's objective, defusing the bomb, rescuing all hostages, or killing the entire opposing team. The ultimate goal of the game is to win more rounds than the opposing team. Once players are killed, they do not respawn until the next round, though this depends on which server people play on. This gameplay feature distinguishes Counter-Strike from other first-person shooter games, where players respawn instantly or after a short delay.